Good morning, y'all. Say good morning, Waylon.
Good morning.
Alright, guys, we are back on another whitetail hunt. We are out here in Camera Valley. It is, let's see here, 4:57 is what the old time's saying. We are hanging out. We've got some time to kill. We don't have light up until probably about 7 a.m. So we got into our spot nice and early, got to the trailhead, we're parked and hanging out, getting ready to go hike in. So we'll probably hang out here for probably another hour and a half before we even hike in, because the hike in only takes about 20 minutes. So we're hanging out, waiting for time to roll in. So gonna chill out and relax and enjoy our time here on Thanksgiving morning, and we'll check all back in with you when we get in our spot, guys. Catch you in a little while. Howdy, everybody. We just got here in our glassing spot for the day in Camera Valley. We're gonna do some glassing and hope that we get a big buck coming through, but it's go time, so if it's brown, it's down. We're just checking in with y'all. We're gonna be glassing this spot. It's gonna be a great day, right, Waylon? We're back at your new spot. We sat on the morning spot in Camera Valley for about 2.5 hours. And now we came up to a whole different creek, different drainage. You can see we're way up high here. Trying to do some good glassing and check out some new area we haven't seen yet. Are we gonna get a deer, Waylon?
Yep, we're gonna get the best deer ever.
Alright, buddy. You heard it, folks. We're getting on this thing. We got a little bit of time left today, and then it's time to get home and smoke a turkey. I have it brining, so we got to get it ready. All right, guys. We'll check in with you later. Bye-bye.
See ya.
Let's talk whitetail. So, disappointing season for us, folks. We ended up not filling our whitetail tag this year. Passed on a lot of good bucks at the start of the season that just weren't mature enough for us, so didn't want to take those. You know, as usual per a whitetail hunt, a lot of does are passed this season as well. We're not trying to say that we're too good for the meat, anything like that. We are meat hunters at the end of the day. But it's my first year out with my 6-year-old son Waylon, as you guys saw, and just really trying to make it a special thing and make sure that I'm teaching him all the ethics of what we're out there trying to hunt and what we're out there trying to accomplish. So at the end of the day this year, I was just trying to teach him how to be patient, wait out for a good buck, be responsible, take out an older buck, make sure that he's already spread his genes and had plenty of years to be out there during the rut and do his thing. So unfortunately, we ended up with nothing this year, so that was a bummer. We had 2 good days, both actually in the same area, that Camera Valley area that you saw earlier in the video here. We had the morning spot that you saw us sit at, where it was still really dark, and I showed you a view of where we were going to be glassing. About 15 minutes after that video, we had a big giant 4x4 buck come out, probably at about 110 yards, kind of on the move, couldn't really get him to stop. Finally got him to pause for a moment, took a shot right over his back, unfortunately. So that was a tough one to swallow. We spent the rest of the morning sitting there, and then we took off and went and checked out some more spots, as you guys saw in this video. But that was the end of that day, so that was Thanksgiving. So that was a tough Thanksgiving, missed a shot on a big buck, was kind of bummed out. Went on with the day, went and saw a bunch of family and had a great time with my kids and the wife and the family, and ate some delicious smoked turkey that I ended up making later that day, so that was awesome. So thanks to the Traeger for that one, that was delicious. But we ended up going out hunting one more time. We went to the same area, Camera Valley area. It was a busy morning. There was 2 other groups of hunters in that same area, so I think deer were getting pushed around a little bit, but we were patient. We held out on our spot. We had some luck. At a little bit longer this time, probably at about 200 yards, we had a buck come out. Same kind of scenario. He was really moving around, super active. Only had a short window to take a shot on him. And finally he quartered to us, paused for a moment, took a shot once again. Same scenario, guys. Such a tough break. Right over the back. So, as you might suspect, I think during my early season elk hunting, I must have banged the gun around a little bit, went out and checked it out, and it is shooting high. So, good lessons learned this year, folks, and especially for my young son. Always make sure between seasons or even between hunts, if you're a weekend hunter, get out there maybe on a Friday afternoon, go out and sight that gun in, make sure that you're still good from the last weekend, because they can get banged around, your scopes can get off, either during traveling or out in the woods where you might bang against a tree, or maybe have it posted up against a tree and it falls over, or in the vehicle, you never know. So unfortunately, I think this year I might have done it to myself, unfortunately, but it always makes you feel a little bit better, though, I guess, at the end of the day, just to know that, my shots were probably on, because I was both times consistently shot high, and so anyway, figured that one out. So I'm not beating myself up too bad, but I'm just glad that we didn't wound the deer, and so that's a win. But all in all, guys, it was a great season. We had a lot of fun whitetail hunting here in North Idaho. The season, unfortunately, is over now. They always open it up for black powder guns about a week and a half after the season ends. They give you about 5 days to get out there and use a black powder gun, which we don't currently have. So we ended the season like that. But we're going to have a lot more fun this year. Our next hunt that we have planned is going to be a coyote hunt. We have a great spot that we used to get out to last year and the year before. We've got a really nice blind out there we built years back. So we're going to get out there and get some coyotes this year, and we're going to have a lot of fun with that. I might even bring in my brother-in-law, which is a great guy. I'd like y'all to meet him as well. And of course I'll be bringing Waylon along because he wants to get some dogs down as well. So anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in on our whitetail hunts this year. It was a lot of fun. We had a blast. And next year we're going to get out there and get it going. So stick with us. But lots of hunting and lots of how-tos and cooking vlogs and all kinds of fun stuff coming. So be sure, hit that subscribe button right below, please. And as always, if you like the video, hit that like button. Anyway, Great Outdoors 208, Tony Shields.